What's up, guys? Monthly dividend investing here. I want to do a quick video tonight, get some things off my chest, tell you what I'm thinking, what's going on in the world. So let's get into it. Alright, so I don't want to be all doom and gloomy, but there's no doubt that we are in a recession. There's a lot of bad companies out there. There's a lot of bad advice out there. And to be honest, with everything that's going on, I might just be done with YouTube for a while. So I'll get into that in a second. But in the meantime, let me do a quick update on the dividend account. As you can see, we are down. I don't know where they're getting this number from, but the portfolio is down about 5%. I put $13,000 in this account, my own money. We are down $637.59. These are my positions. As you can see, getting it's not too bad. It's worse for some people, but that's why it's important to have cash producing assets, because during this recession that we're in, I want to be able to make money on the downside while I'm sitting and doing nothing. So let me flip over and show you guys my so I managed to do a couple trades. Tesla last week, I did one right at the money. I sold the 900, bought the 905 call vertical for a credit of $12.75. I bought it back the same day for $190 profit. And then yesterday I took up a trade on OXY, Occidental Petroleum. Sold 5 contracts for the May 13th, the $65 call. Sold the $65 call, bought the $67 call vertical for a credit of 30 cents or $150. And then I closed it out today for a profit of $55. I just want to be in cash right now. Yeah, so let me pull up Thinkorswim, show you guys some things. Okay guys, so I want to go over some companies with you, and I want to talk about why I'm most likely done with YouTube. YouTube is just a complete joke at this point. 10 years ago when I started watching YouTube videos and screwing around and following people would make videos because they wanted to make videos. Nowadays, people make videos just for the sake of getting their revenue source. The content is crap. Everyone's a fraud. The information is garbage. And it's actually hurting a lot of people from what I've seen. So let's look at some of these companies. The first one is Robinhood Stock. Now, I know people that have been telling me 2 years ago that I should be buying these companies. And I've almost been sucked into it. But thank God I didn't. Because let me tell you, these companies are never coming back. They are never, any rally is just an opportunity to get the hell out, because you have no idea. The recession is here. These companies are going in the shitter real fast. But look at this stock, Robinhood. The company, from when it IPO'd, is down 73%. Completely disgusting. And it comes out now, I'm finding out now, the more research I'm doing, that the insiders, the CEO, these people were all selling everything they could as soon as the stock came out. If we look at another one like Palantir, this is one that I was very close to being sucked into, because there were some people telling me how great it is. It's going to be the next Tesla. You got to get in. Just all that hype. Around $20, $22, I remember people telling me, you got to buy this stock. You got to buy this stock. Look at where it is. It's complete garbage. It's in the trash. And the CEO, I forgot his name. I researched this guy though. He was selling back in, I believe it was September. You can look on Yahoo Finance. This guy was dumping about $40 to $50 million worth of his own stock every month. And he started in, I believe it was September of last year. So it's just kind of disgusting how these insiders, the people running these companies, are just cashing out, and yet all these YouTubers are telling you to buy this. Let's look at another one. Tattoo Chef. Tattooed Chef. Now, I didn't create this channel to bash people. I'm sure you all know who the one guy that's been promoting this stock, which it's been a complete disaster. I won't name names, but this is complete wealth destruction. Anybody buying this, there's a good chance this company is going to be delisted. And people are brainwashed into believing that if you just buy the dip and you dollar cost average in, it will always come back. If you go back 10, 20, 30 years, there were companies that people were pumping back then that are now delisted. Every decade or so, there is a new batch of companies. It's the new hype, the new greatest thing, and then you never hear of it again because eventually they crash, they burn, they die, and they're delisted. And I have a feeling that's going to happen to this company. But from the high, I mean, what, $25 down to $6? It's at $7.22. It looks like it's breaking below $7 in the after hours, but stock is down 70% from the high. Okay, talk about complete wealth destruction. Here's another one. Honest Company. Same guy's been pumping this one. Stock was at $20. Let me see. Is this all the data? Yeah. Stock was at $23 at one point. It's down 85%. Wow. There's another one the same guy was talking about that you should buy, that you should put your hard-earned money in. Voyager Digital. It's a crypto fairy dust. It produces nothing. It is nothing. It's no business. It has no earnings. It's just, I can't even describe the stupidity in this whole crypto movement. It's just, I don't even know. Like, it's just insanity. Look at this thing. $30. It's at $3. This thing is going to zero. Worthless. Here's another one. Let's look at Coinbase. Coinbase. This thing IPO'd at, this thing was at $400? Oh my gosh. Just complete disaster. Look at this crap. You know, I know people that are buying this stuff thinking they're going to get rich. It's, oh my. You know, I can't go through all these, but look at ARK Investment, Cathie Wood stock. This has just been a complete disaster. Yeah, real disruptive, huh? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, you know, I'm sure that the market will bounce soon. We're extremely oversold on every metric. But any rally is just an opportunity to get the hell out of these companies because they're going to zero. They're worthless. You know, people spend their lives thinking they're going to get rich by buying certain stocks or investing in this and that and crypto, and now NFTs is the new thing. You're never going to get anywhere in life. How you really get ahead is buying cash producing assets, products, businesses that put money back into your pocket. If you're buying a rental property, you want to make sure that that rental property is cash flowing. You know, you want to make sure that if a water heater goes out or there's problems with the pipes, that you can cover that and still make profit. It's just common sense. If you're buying a laundromat, you want to make sure that that laundromat is cash producing. If you're buying a stock, you want to make sure that that stock that's profitable, it has earnings, it's growing its earnings, and it's rewarding its shareholders with cash flow in the form of dividends. So to me, this is all common sense, but I'm making this video now because I know that a lot of people, especially millennials, you know, I am a millennial, my generation, we don't really have a lot of real assets. I mean, you know, I know people that have hundreds of thousands of dollars in crypto profits that are, going to be wiped out soon. But it's just like, it's nothing real. It's fake. They don't own real businesses. They don't own real estate. It's like, just think of the basics in life. People need energy. People need utilities. People need shelter. People need food. It's like, it's really, to me, it's just common sense. But I don't know. I guess it's not innovative enough. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But there's a lot of bad advice on YouTube, and some of these people, they have massive followings, and it really doesn't matter if the stock market crashes for them, because they're making so much money every month just from their ads, from their funnels, from all their clicks and advertisements. It just really doesn't matter. They'll be just fine. But it's the average person that always gets fucked over when this happens. So I would urge people, be cautious, because the market's gone down. These are all pretty much what we looked at before. These are small cap companies. You look at the S&P 500, the Dow, the NASDAQ, we're only down, 17 to 20%. Okay, the NASDAQ's down 20%. The S&P's down, I can't even see, about 17%. In the grand scheme of things, it always starts with the small cap companies, and then it works its way to the large cap, the real companies. And we're already seeing that. We've seen that with Facebook. Facebook is not some random tattooed chef company. That's a real company. They have real earnings. They're making tons of money. And you saw what happened to that. It got annihilated. Same with Netflix. Same with Disney. Amazon. Seriously, Amazon's the biggest company in the world. You saw the drop. Let's look at that. That's Amazon. Look at this. Complete wealth destruction. This is not some... Yeah, Amazon's probably... It's probably a good company to own. It'll probably go back up, but we just started a recession. And I was looking at an article, actually. I forgot what site it was, but they said there's 26 recessions in the last 100 years. So I did like the little calculation to figure out. It showed the amount of days that went by. And of those 26, it averaged out to be 280 or 290 days. So 290 days of the market just going down, sideways to down to nowhere, just complete wealth destruction. That's really, if you can hold out when this corrects, because this might just be getting started, guys. You can make a ton of money when this comes down to real normal valuations. And I don't know where that is yet, but the Fed is raising rates. I wouldn't fight the Fed. I have a feeling they're raising rates just so they can lower them again, because this is their bubble. They created this. This is a 13-year bull market. I can't imagine that they're willing to just throw it all away when it's been manipulated to the upside for that many years. But we'll see what happens. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just be careful who you listen to. There's a lot of bad advice on YouTube. There's probably better advice on, believe it or not, the mainstream news like CNBC, which that's pretty bad. Jim Cramer's horrible, but it's probably better than YouTube because everybody has a voice. Alright guys, so yeah, I might be done with YouTube for a while. I'll make an update once a month, but you know what, I'll do it at my convenience. I really don't care. This is it's just a lot of stupid crap happening, and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be one of these grifters. But you know, eventually I'll show you guys. I'll make a video maybe on my indicator that I created. This is pretty incredible. This is what I've been doing, and I haven't really been able to show the trades that I've been taking, but every time this fires off, compression or it's squeezing, it's just been phenomenal for weekly trades. But I'll do that in another video and explain it. But maybe I could take a trade this week. I was looking at LRCK looked good and ON looked good, but I cannot collect enough premium. What's LRCX? Yeah, this trade, so I'd like to see it come up a little bit, but the idea behind it is it's firing off down here. So you want to sell calls, and how you sell calls is at the upper range of the previous candle. So that's basically how it works. So the upper range would be about 110. I cannot collect enough premium yet, and I don't know if I'm even going to be able to take this trade because there's only 3 days left to go. But let's see, we sell the 510. Yeah, see, I can't collect. It's not worth it. A $5 strike. Yeah, I'm not putting down $4 to make $100. Screw that. But if I can get, 50, 60 cents, I would take the trade. All right, well, I'll make a video maybe eventually on that. All right, guys, take it easy.